Right, we're recording again. Okay, now for the classwork. You've gotten 3 questions, and we're going to go through three of them. Each of them increase in difficulty as you go along. Right. So the second one is what is the ratio of cost of groceries to cost of vegetables, right? And cost of vegetables to cost of groceries. Okay, everybody ready? Have you guys finished the first question?
Yes, sir. I finished the first question. I'm at question, sir.
All right. Let's pause for a second. Let's see if you did question 1 correct first. Right? Did you have this? Let me open it up. Right. You should have something looking like that. Do you have that?
Sir, I have that, sir.
Great. Good. Yes, let me see getting it. Okay, let's move to question 2. So the question says, let's go through the steps. You have a rectangle that is shaded as such. 4 regions shaded to 6 regions unshaded. 4 to 6. Display how that shape will look based on the ratio. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the first question I asked in the class, if you're given 2 ratios, what would be the total ratio? The total amount of ratios you have. You would add both 2 values. So what is the sum of those 2 ratios?
10.
Right. So what does that mean? Our rectangle is divided into how many parts?
10 parts, sir.
Right. So you draw a rectangle for me that has 10 divisions. Let's see how good your artistic, not your mathematics, your artistic skill is. So draw a little rectangle with 10 divisions in between. Let me see if I can draw as well, because I think I can draw on this. Here we go. Ready? Thompson's going to draw for you. Okay, let's go. I messed up already. Okay, so we have a rectangle. Right there, there's my rectangle. You guys see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1, 2, man, this is so bad. All right, count with me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 8, right?
Yes.
What?
No, it's not.
Oh. How much is that?
12.
12. Okay, let me erase 2. There you go. All right, there's my rectangle. There we go. 10. You guys see that? It's 10 right there. Okay. So count it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I'm an artist.
Excuse me, sir. How long should it be, sir?
Just draw it to where it's understandable that you can see each region. It doesn't have a specific measurement. Just make sure that it's visible and understandable. Just like, but not like mine. Make it a little bit neater.
Sir, but don't do it properly automatically feel, right, sir?
Yeah, you failed this class task. Right, you failed this class task.
Sir, can you scroll up?
Scroll up. Okay, you don't want to see my drawing? I get it. Okay. You have a rectangle that is shaded such as 4 to 6. Right? Display how the shape would look based on the ratio. So you just told me that the total amount of divisions in this rectangle was 10. If it said that you have 4 regions that are shaded, right? You're going to choose any 4 region in your diagram. So let's choose one. This is region 1. Right here. This is region 2. Right there. Even though it's very bad looking, it gets the point across. All right, let's go to region 3. Right there. And this is region 4. Right there. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Right, so now count how many spaces I have unshaded. I'm pretty sure you can still.
6.
6, right? Okay, good. So that means that we've correctly drawn a rectangle that has 4 to 6 as its region. So let's put that as a completed task. There we go.
Oh, sir. It should be 10, sir, because 4 plus 6 is 10.
Right, so it's 10. See the little 2 squares at the end right there? So it's 6 that's yeah.
But, sir, 4 plus 2 is 6, sir.
No, man, it's 4 plus 6. Here's a little 2 squares underneath right there. Right
But
there.
sir, I don't understand, sir. How you get 6, sir, and it should be shaded?
Right, 4 plus 6 is 10. We have 6 regions that is unshaded and 4 regions which is shaded, sorry. So we have 4 to 6.
And so this means like it should be 12 regions here, right, sir?
No. Let's go back. How many divisions do you have in your rectangle? Khalil, how many regions? You just told me that you added the 4 plus the 6, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that means that the total amount of divisions in your rectangle should be
12.
No, 10.
10.
10, correct. So now that you have the divisions in your rectangle, which is 10, the question says shade 4 of those regions.
Sir, I think I overdid it, sir.
Right, okay. So you can look at my awesome drawing and get the and get the understanding. So look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that is unshaded, and then 4 which is shaded. So that's how it should look. We can fix it afterwards. Right? Now let's go into the hardest question. Even though this was very hard for me to draw. We have another hard question to go through. Question 4, question 3 really, says that I spent $4. Let me put dollar sign, my bad. $4. No, that's not bad one. Let me put it here. Okay. I spent $4 on groceries and $1.20 on vegetables. What is the ratio of the cost of groceries to the cost of vegetables? Right? So this question really isn't really to see how well you're paying attention in terms of the question. It's to show you that the question itself can tell you the order of how you're supposed to represent the ratio, correct? So in this one, what was the cost of groceries?
$5.20.
Right? No. The cost of groceries was $4.80, correct?
Oh.
Right?
So it's $4.80.
Right. And then the cost of vegetables was $1.20.
So $6.
Right. So the total amount of money spent would be $6. But they didn't ask you to represent it. So only when they ask you to represent it, so write this something quickly, only when you're asked to represent the ratio in some form will you use the total ratio value. Understand? Because if they actually plot a rectangle, just my horribly drawn one, I needed to know the total amount of ratios. But in this case, you just need to know the cost of each to each. Then your homework now, let's go into the fun part. Your homework is to just simply complete the homework tab. Let's go to the homework tab. Let me finish this. 1.20 to 4.80, correct? Right, there we go. Now let's go into your homework.
Sir, can you scroll back up to your drawing, sir?
Right.
So can you scroll back up to your drawing?
Someone wants to see my drawing. Okay, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So why do you have 12 squares, sir, when it should be 10?
No.
Because he drew it wrong.
Yeah, but it's still artistic. Don't pay any mind. Let's go into your homework.
But sir, 10 is not a multi. But sir, 10 can be, but sir, 4 can divide 10 equally without any remainder.
But we wouldn't need to know if 4 can be divided into 10. We just need to represent. Okay. One moment, Khalil. Before I answer your question, here's your homework. Okay?
So why is there a dog in the picture?
Because the dog is happy that you guys reached this stage and he's very proud of you guys. He's very proud.
I thought the dog would have been angry with me for not trying to say properly.
The homework is to complete exercise 3P, questions 8 to 9 on page 78 of the volume 1 Raymond Tulsi. And if you don't have the textbook, the link is right above you right here. Right? You have it. Okay, now to answer your question, Khalil. Right. So I'm not new to it. Right. So I'm gonna sort that out. No problem. But to answer your question, right? Our diagram only had 10 spaces. I erased 2 because those were just I was going overboard, but there's only 10 spaces, right? 6 unshaded and 4 region shaded. You would need to know if 4 can go into 10 because that isn't the ratio. The ratio is 4 to 6, right? Now, if any questions, send me an email, right? The class will be posted in your portal. Oh, did you guys see the new design of the portal? It's very wonderful, right?
Yes, sir. It looks better, and I think it's better now.
Yeah, it's actually
than it was
really,
before.
really nice. I like using it now very much. So I'm gonna post it there, right? You're gonna see the 2 videos. The first video will be for the class, and the second video will be for the exercises done. Right? Everybody understand?
Are you going to post it on the portal, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on the portal. Since the portal is now very pretty, I want to use it. So be on the portal. Any questions?
Sir, that the portal will be easier to use, sir.
Right, so it's easy to use now because it's updated and redesigned. So it'll be easy to use. So we're gonna start to put all of the classes done on the portal, but for the notes, you'll be on the virtual notebook. So you can get your own notes in your own individual notebook. Right? That will be the end of today's class. Any questions before we go? I know I went a little bit over time. Any questions?
Nope.
All right.
I don't have any.
All right. So the dog will just sit there and stare at you for a little bit.
Sir, it's just the notebook. It says I don't have permission to view this database.
Let me change that because I can actually change it right here. So let me go on share and let me allow anyone to use my notebook. So public read only. All right. So you should be able to use it now. Tell me if you can see it now because I just changed the permission.
Oh, wonderful.
Right. There you